So today is day 4 already, and we are in St. Kitts, Nevis. And this is our view. We are currently docked next to the Crystal Serenity and the Ada Perla. It's a little overcast right now, and it's just after 9 a.m. Look at those beautiful mountains. So we just got off the ship in St. Kitts. We exited from the promenade area on deck 5, took 2 escalators down, and got off the ship. Don't forget your seat pass cards.
The fam is all here.
It is a short walk down to the end of the pier, and we are going to meet our shore excursion team at the end.
The population in St. Kitts and Nevis is just under 47,000 people.
This is our first real glimpse of the icon since we got on the ship from the outside.
Looking at the back of the ship is the Surfside area, and right above is Hideaway Bay.
Take a pan around at the ship center here, and we'll just see just how big Little Miss Icon is next to the Celebrity Apex.
The Celebrity Apex is just a little over 1,000 feet long, 128 feet wide, and just a little under 131,000 gross tonnage.
So this is where everyone gathers for their tours. They have them by zones. I like zone 1, it's in the shade, that's pretty cool. But we're zone 2. Well, I mean, we're in the shade too, I guess. So we are waiting for our tour, which is the Rumtini and Beach Break. This was tour number 2 selection because about a week or 2 before our cruise, we found out that the tour that we had booked, Carambola Beach, was double booked. So they were changing us to another beach, and no one could find any information about this beach. So we opted not to take a chance, and we booked this Rumtini tour and beach break. So we're really looking forward to seeing what it has to offer. And we are all getting wristbanded to show that we are on this tour. This nice gentleman from St. Kitts. So we exited the gates. Now we're in Taxi Row.
Rum tasting and beach tour. Nice.
We are all enjoying this beautifully scenic 20-minute ride in this air-conditioned bus with a great tour guide.
The bus is T131 at 1 o'clock.
That's right. And you got the number 1 driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only way to get, unless you want to swim in there. It's a short swim, that's about a 3-mile swim between channels.
3 miles, just a short little swim.
Just got a few Red Bulls on the way.
I can never get used to these islands driving on the left side of the road. we turned and I thought we were going into oncoming traffic. Yeah.
But you know, in the expansion of houses and homes, you need more water. So eventually they may go into desalination using the salt water. But
So
for
our
now,
tour
we have
guide,
enough.
Amari, has told us there are 3 volcanoes on the island, but they're
Okay,
not
so we're now heading into
active.
the Frigate Bay area, Frigate Bay.
But
So this
that
is
is
where
where
all
they
the
get their
majority of
water
the hotels are
from.
located. And some of the more financially stable people, you know, those rich guys, this is where, this is where they would live. So this is basically where you guys would live if you live here. So the houses around here are locally owned. Some of them are bought by foreigners. This guy from Canada bought this house. This is the Canadian flag right there. Yeah, so some of them are owned by locals, some are foreigner owned. So but it's also home to the largest hotel on the island, the Scenic Marriott Resort, and the Royal Beach Casino. And there are a bunch of other hotels and guest houses like the Sugar Bay Club, Jacktown Village, Ocean's Edge, Timothy Beach Hotel, Sugar Bay Club, all those are hotels, guest houses in the Chicken Ring. Yeah, all these buildings you see here, these are all apartments and condos you can rent on these. And there's also a bunch of restaurants and stuff all around here. Of course, you can see the 18-hole golf course. Some golfers out there. Whoa! Make sure to keep the ball on the course, please. You don't want them over here. Just means that happen. On the way back, man, don't worry, man. On the way back, you're gonna get all the pictures you need. And in the middle, you see that brown patch there? That's where they put all the porta potties. Just kidding, man. Just kidding.
Are you sure?
It's just the water that runs off from the hills. It doesn't get to make it to the sea, so it just stuck there. It stinks sometimes, though. Sure smells like it.
So far, we're enjoying our scenic tour and cannot wait to get to the Rumtini portion of it.
Nice smell. Look at that. We got our own little shakers. You have to wait for another bus before they can start. This looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. We're here at the Spice Mill. Is it a rum?
Rumtini tasting.
Rumtini making and tasting. So we're going to be making some cocktails.
Yeah, and drinking.
And drinking, of course. Yeah, this is our little setup. We're waiting for another bus to come before we can start. And then we're going to get our Rumtini class on.
This is considered a family tour, and we did have to pay for the girls because of the sightseeing and the beach break. But we also got to take advantage of making 6 drinks and drinking them too.
So good morning again. It's good to have you here. If you're not hearing me, because this engine here is too loud, I can ask him to turn it off. These guys like to relax in the AC for the next 2 hours.
They deserve it.
A shot of rum will sort you out soon.
Yes.
Okay, so welcome to Spice Mill Restaurant and Hibiscus Spirit. Spice Mill is that part of the building right there, and our tiny little distillery is behind those closed doors. And you are about to enter the most beautiful beach, certainly on this island, and the most unique view you are going to see from one island to another anywhere in the Caribbean. You will not find two islands this close and a mountain on the other side any more than 800 to 1,000 feet. From Trinidad in the south to Bahamas in the north. Just does not exist. That's 3,400 feet view that you're looking at to our sister island Nevis. So you will be swimming in waters that was probably off Africa a week ago.
Wow.
Maybe on your ship last night. That's a joke, by the way. And then it's also the most distinct line between both islands where the Atlantic meets the Caribbean. It's only a 2-mile gap between both islands. And there is a cross-channel swimming at the end of March. If anybody wants to come and do that, come on down. There's about 500 people that come to the island from all over the world to do the cross-channel swim. So, but we're here to talk about making rum punches today, not exercising or swimming. And today you are about to make one of the most flavorful cocktails you probably have ever made before. That I guarantee, I think. And it's made mostly, our spirits are made with this little tiny flower here called the Roselle hibiscus flower. In the Caribbean we call it sorrel. That's just what we say in the region. We have nicknames for everything and everybody, so this is what we call sorrel. But it is Roselle hibiscus. You might know it as hibiscus tea. And interesting fact is you sound like you're mostly from the US. University of Arizona and Tufts and several other research centers did studies on this little flower and found that it has the highest content of antioxidants of any plant or flower on planet Earth. Much more than matcha green tea. They did a study of 280 beverages. Matcha green tea was always coming out the highest, and when they studied this one, this has the highest content of antioxidants. So I'm not going to tell you that you're about to drink the highest antioxidant rum on the planet, but you just maybe might well be. So, but what you are going to be drinking is probably one of the most flavorful rums on the planet, because this flower has amazing flavor. Anybody who's ever tried hibiscus tea, added a little spices to it and some honey or sugar or brown sugar, you will know what the general flavor is like. So we use this in our spice rum with 6 other spices. And the cocktail that you're going to make today, the ingredients are on the table, and it is our spice rum. You're going to use lemons, orange liqueur, passion fruit syrup, and the non-alcoholic sorrel that we call, which is hibiscus tea. Now the rum punch dates back to, anybody can tell me, just take a wild guess when the rum punch may have been created, and you'll get the first person within 20 years or so will get a miniature bottle of our spice rum. Just wild guess, anybody?
1640s.
It's more than 100 years ago. That's a big hint. Sorry? You said 1850, anybody else?
1650.
1880.
1740.
1650.
Maybe not even when your grandparents were born. All right, well,
1400.
the guy who came closest, I think we were 17 something, right? All right, you're not close, but you're close enough. It's 1670.
Oh.
What did you say?
1640. It's okay.
All right, you'll get one and he'll get
Okay.
one. That's fine. Okay, all right. Yep.
1670.
I kind of like you, but I ain't sure yet. So yeah, it's 1670, or so Google says. But next year there'll be a robot here doing this thing, and I'll be on the beach drinking Rumtini. Okay? I'm not sure what gender it'll be, but we'll figure that one out coming. Okay, so 1670 was when the rum punch was created. It was created to make rum more palatable to drink. You can just imagine the rudimentary way they made rum back then and how harsh it would have been to drink it. So they came up with this recipe, and the word punch comes from a Hindi word called panch, P-A-N-C-H-E, and it means five ingredients: rum, the high proof rum, water to proof it down, citrus, sugar from the sugarcane stalk, and spices that were brought on the boats from India. So that forms still the base of the rum punch recipe today, and most countries use typically that. And anybody here from Hawaii? No? Thank God. Hawaii stole our rum punch recipe and added pineapple juice and called it a Mai Tai. Come on, guys. Then Bermuda said their rum punch is called the Bermuda Rum Swizzle. They just add a whole bunch of juices, but the people who kept it raw and ready was the Brazilians. They don't mess around. It's lime juice, sugar, and kasha rum. Right, that's it. 3 ingredients. And the French followed suit with their tea punch, T-I-P-O-N-C-H-E. Again, lime, sugar, rum in a shot. And they use their agricole rum, which is made from sugarcane juice rather than molasses. Right, so we didn't want to be left out, so we came up with our Rumtini cocktail here, which uses, of course, the flour and the liquids which are on the table for you. Now we have a little bit of silence. We can make our cocktail in peace. And this is your cup. So it comes in 3 parts. Okay, so it's quite easy. Before, I'll tell you when to go, but I'll just give you the ingredients, right? You will have, you'll put 2 wedges of lemon in a minute in your cup. There is a muddler to press on your lemons and turn. And you know, right?
Now we know.
So it's like baking. You need to measure for it to taste good. So that's what we do here. We're not measuring to try to save money on alcohol, trust me. We want to make sure that when you sip this cocktail, it tastes awesome. Okay, so you're gonna do 2 ounces of this on the metal jiggers. It's the larger side. On the plastic see-through jiggers, it's the smaller side, which is 1 ounce. Interestingly enough, everybody has theirs on the larger side there. But it's 1 ounce, yes. So you're gonna do 2 1 ounce. So you're gonna do 2 ounces, right? 2 ounces on the hibiscus spice rum, and 1 ounce on everything else except the passion fruit syrup, which is the yellow bottle. And the reason I'm saying a little less than 1 ounce on the passion fruit, because it can be a little bit sweet. So you want to go just about 3 quarts, okay? So go ahead and grab your lemons. So 2 lemons. You want to put some muscle into your muddling. Right?
I'm gonna muddle. I think that's what these are for.
My bad.
That's all right. You know.
Hey, we all know each other. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Just careful, it splashes in your face.
The reason we use, oh, you're gonna put it in the cup.
So now everybody's muddling.
How we doing over there, my camera lady?
Make sure you get 4 ingredients in your cup.
This is 2 ounces.
Yeah, use the bigger side, yeah.
Yeah, but 2 ounces is actually.
Just one up.
Okay, so
One of
this
this.
is 2 ounces.
Yeah, use the bigger side, yeah.
Yeah, but 2 ounces is
It's
actually.
just 1 cup.
No, it's 2.
Oh, so I need one
It's
more.
2, yeah.
Sorry. And then 2?
One.
1.
If you want to like the cocktail, you can have two.
Lighter?
We're drinking on their behalf.
Oh, that'd be great.
One, right?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Awesome.
Two of these.
Yes. One
One of the
One,
and a 3/4 of passion.
two.
3/4 passion. So it's 3/4 of the passion fruit syrup.
we haven't made that.
And let me know when you're done. Okay, so now we'll all shake together. Hold on. What you want to do is with the ice, is you can use your cover as a scoop, and you want to get the ice covering your liquid. So you need about 1 scoop of this. So take your cover off your cup, and you can use it as a scoop.
Oh no, he said to
Yeah.
use this as a scoop.
And we have ice.
I don't know how many of that.
3/4 of that,
3/4.
and then 1 of the others. You want to get
I love how
ice
he
to cover
took
your
my
liquid.
camera and decided
Donnell?
to take over the recording for us while we made
Just
our drinks.
you should be okay. I think he needs a little bit more. We could all top up. What happens with the ice is when you shake it, it adds the hydration that the cocktail needs. So ice is a very important part of any cocktail. Yeah, so give everybody a little bit more. We have some more ice coming around here too, okay?
Yep. Just ice.
Make sure you get the ice to cover your liquid.
Ice is coming around.
When you're shaking, I can take it back.
Perfect.
And the ice goes in here.
Yeah. He said cover the liquid.
Oh, that's smart. Using the cup.
Okay, everybody have ice. Just one for one important thing here.
Do you guys have ice?
Yep.
Okay, so this is probably the most important thing of this experience, okay? All right, now, when you're holding your cup, we strongly recommend you use 2 hands, because what happens is just the way we are, we like to make things as simple as possible. So normally we'll just do this, grab it, use 1 hand, but we have ice, we have liquid in there, so it's heavy. If you use 1 hand, a lot of times what people make the mistake of doing is holding mostly the cover. So you shake up like this, and the ice goes down, releases, and it goes all over your husband. Unless you really want that to happen, then that's okay. There he goes, he's running. So I will admit we learned this from the British. We're just a little bit, tiny bit chauvinistic here. Any lady who spills a drink, I'll come right over and make one for you. Any guys, we got a hell of a lot of dishes in the kitchen to wash. Okay? So I'm looking forward to dishwasher number 1 right here. All right, so now the other thing is when you these metal shakers, when you're shaking it, it's going to tell you when it's ready. It's going to be too cold to hold, so you're done. Those won't get cold. So about 15 seconds or so. Just as important, when you are pouring it into your cup, make sure your finger is on the cover. Okay? All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Don't forget to put your finger on that cover, okay?
Professional. Bring that home.
I see a lot of budding bartenders here. Oh, we got a job for you. Finger on that cover, okay? All right, we'll all do a toast together once everybody's ready. He wants to make sure he gets every drop.
Obviously.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, we'll all do a toast together once everybody's ready. he wants to make sure he gets every drop. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. But when you taste it, you will be squeezing every drop. Okay, guys. So if we don't say cheers here at Hibiscus Spirits, what do you think we would say?
Salud.
Oh, you're Spanish, okay. I'll forgive you. But look on the label and tell me something else. When you taste it, you will be squeezing every drop. Okay, guys. So if we don't say cheers here at Hibiscus Spirits, what do you think we would say?
Salud.
Oh, you're Spanish, okay. I'll forgive you. But look on the label and tell me something else. There you go. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, you just won yourself a miniature too. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hi.
Salud. Cheers, cheers. And go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
And go Chiefs.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is amazing. Refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all part of beverage making. So you see, every ingredient in there helps to make a great cocktail. Of course, the flavor is in the bottle of the hibiscus rum because of the 6 spices and the flowers. Well, you know what? I have 3 tours today, so I didn't have time to make the cocktail. I was talking too much, so I just poured this all to do as a toast. So I won't have a problem. We need to. I think it was 1 there. Who was the other? Yeah, so 2 there and 1 more here.
One here. So we just finished making our Rumtini, which he said was about 12% proof. Yeah, I would totally agree with that. Look at this.
So as part of the tour, the chairs, loungers are included, but if you'd like to have an umbrella, there is an additional charge. I believe it was $20 an umbrella. On the beach, they also offer massages, and there are locals that are selling handcrafted jewelry and other items.
Hola, where we at? St. Kitts. Let me see your bracelet. Turtle, straight from St. Kitts.
Zoe and Gary are just chilling in the shade.
Just want to get a little more footage. This is Nevis across the way, and this is the Caribbean Ocean. It's a little choppy, but not too bad. Did I mention it's a little cool when you first get in, but otherwise it's really beautiful. We're loving our Rumtini beach break today. It's my new hat. I am not a hat person, but here I am, trying to be safe in this Caribbean sea.
Our Rumtini workshop and beach break was about 3 hours. We had about an hour and a half after the workshop at the beach, and then we had to meet our bus at 1 o'clock to drive back to the ship. It was just a perfect little tour. We all enjoyed it and would highly recommend it for anyone that wanted to get a little beach time in and see a little bit of St. Kitts. Gary and the girls decided to stay in the shade, which was part of the restaurant and bar there. There was also an area to rinse off your feet and restrooms to freshen up afterwards as well, which we took advantage of before getting on our bus.
Our beach time is over. We only had till 1 o'clock on this tour, and then back to the ship. We're just waiting for our driver. It's a marvel. All right, here we go. They're on the wrong side of the road. This is probably like one of the coolest things.
I'm not the first Timothy.
This on the left side is the Atlantic Ocean, and then panning to the right side is the Caribbean Ocean.
Take that from Daddy. No, stay right there, girl. Stay right there. How about mine? Let you take over that. Hold on.
Wow. We have stopped at Timothy Hill, and this is where the Atlantic on the left side meets the Caribbean Sea on the right side. Comment down below if you've been here before.
A very appropriate picture of Timothy posing at Timothy Hill.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. You need to get up there.
Gary is always making friends.
Right.
These are all the duty-free shops around town. Nice little touristy area to get your souvenirs. And they're pretty reasonable. I am a collector of magnets and shot glasses at all the different ports that we go to.
Comment down below, what do you collect when you visit different ports?
Yeah, on our way back to the ship. Oh, you got a big umbrella.
Perfect.
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 Hello.
Highway up there. The sun is behind us. I really can't tell what I'm getting. There we go. It's a nice picture to walk back to. Going back on that little beauty on the left. Yeah, we are.
Has anyone ever been on the Celebrity Apex?
The escalator back on the ship. Going up the escalator back on the ship. We got the tree up. I believe the lighting ceremony is tonight at 7:30. Gary is frozen in time. It's lunchtime. Our local fresh. Got this salsa bar. All your fixings for your tacos and nachos. Some tortillas and cheese sauce. We got chili beef, Mexican rice, Mexican beans, chicken beef, and pulled pork. Digging in. It's a local fresh lunch today after our great day in St. Kitts.
A Local Fresh makes one of the best spicy margaritas I've ever had, but man, it is spicy. After lunch, the family decided they were going to give the flow rider another shot. Now it's Maya's turn for the first time. No, it's not just the kids that wipe out.
Good job, Maya! Woo! Yeah, girl! Yeah!
They sure do make it look easy.
We've got one last time for Zoe.
Get it, girl!
Nice celebrity apex. Oh, look. Now we can see St. Kitts.
We are thinking about taking a celebrity cruise. Have you been on a celebrity cruise? Comment down below and let us know what your favorite ship was.
It's such a pretty ship. It looked so small next to the icon, but it looks really nice sailing away. But it did block our view all day of this beauty. What a beautiful sight. Wow.
Thank you so much for watching our day in St. Kitts. In our next video, we have dinner at Giovanni's. We also are going to see the very first tree lighting ceremony on the Icon of the Seas. And we also caught a really great juggling comedian. Cheers!
Cheers!